Hey everyone, Eddie here. We are back with Sephiria. I'm very excited for today's video because we have yet another lore build for everyone today. And I am so excited for this character because I am very fond of this character because I feel like I've been this character in the past. So this should be a really good one. Hope everyone enjoys. So this is Atticus. Atticus is a book lover, loves to read, loves to gain knowledge, and has a thirst for adventure. So one day, Atticus feels he is ready to join the guild and goes to the guild hall. Unfortunately, he is turned down by every single guild due to not having any weapon skills, prior fighting skills, or even any dungeon raid skills. So he's thrown out and left all alone. However, Atticus does not give up. Instead, he continues reading, continues to gain knowledge, and realizes he's able to create his own guild. Now, with the ability to summon, Atticus is able to summon new companions to join his guild, and to prove that he can become a guild master of his own, he dives down into the Roots Retreat, one of the most ruthless of raid dungeons, to prove to himself that he can do this. Very cool. Very cool. So with this, we're going to start off with the very first companion that Atticus was able to summon, which is the Ahmad Spirit Powder. This is actually the newest companion, which is very cool, the Electric Jellyfish. And also the Sword Earrings, which are earrings that he picked up with the little bit of gold that he had on his ventures. Remember, he has no experience. He's just a book lover and, someone who just wants a friend. He also picked up this rusty sword, so we're going to see how far Atticus can go on his journey. We're also going Wrath, which currently we're at 17 crit chance, and of course the willpower 20 luck as we go through. So with this newfound ability to summon, is Atticus going to be able to prove that he is a guild master? I personally think he already is. Let's see how far he goes. Level 24 Roots Retreat. Let's see what happens. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like. It does help me out and I greatly appreciate it. Also, please feel free to post in the comments. I do reply to all my comments, so let me know what you think of the build, the game, the gameplay, the lore as well. If you have a build in mind that you'd like for me to try, please go ahead and post those. I love making viewer builds, some of my favorite content to make here for the channel. And of course, if you'd like to follow this and all of my content, please subscribe. We are building a great community here. Would love to see you join, especially if you're enjoying the content. And a big shout out to all my current subscribers that constantly comment, like, and share my videos. Thank you all so much. I greatly appreciate you. So far, so good. I mean, for not having any weapon skills at all, Atticus definitely can swing a rusty sword around. Okay, let's see. Planet, glacier. The good thing is, he is very well versed in the world, even though not experiencing any of it. So, Guardian is interesting, actually. But I think we're going to go with Clear Cube. I think Clear Cube is a really good choice here. Even though we're not really going to fully evolve into Windsong, I think Atticus knows that these are good features to have. Ooh, Anvil off the bat. Okay, so we're definitely going to go Anvil. Now we can upgrade our Rusty Sword here for Atticus. After this, perhaps Double Tablet, to be honest. We do know how high level these companion builds can be, let alone that this is the Roots Retreat dungeon that we are in, so... we're going to be going and dabbling into a Troubling Delight. So now we got some lasers going here. This should be a lot of fun. This is up to Atticus' speed, so... All right, let's see if we're able to summon any more companions as we grow. Quite a lot of crit already, I have to say. Now, that is due to our skill tree. Atticus knows this, so that's why, again, very wise for being so young. Very wise otter. So sometimes knowledge is more important, but unfortunately it seems like the other guilds wanted more adventurers versus wise, talented partners for their group. Physical damage, why not? We'll take both potions. We'll actually drink the physical now, though. There we go. Already seeing the potion enhancement here. Another wise choice to choose the sword with the lasers. Keep distance, right? Being able to allow the companions to do their things and resummon them as we go through. Tactical manual. Player critical chance and critical damage contribute 30% to companions. Crit chance. Now that's what we want to see. Tactical manual. Only the brightest are able to summon the manual of precision and companion. Yes, very good. So that already allows us to go into companion and precision at level 2, which gives our current companion plus 8% damage and 4% crit chance. Now remember, the crit and critical now transmutes over to any companion that we summon, so this will be very interesting. Ooh. The armor is a little tough to break through, but I think once we find some more companions, we'll be able to clear through that, no problem. Okay, I feel like we missed an area. We sure did. We don't want to miss anything here. Ooh, I do like Harvest. Harvest is actually very good. We can actually do something like this and get the crit damage increase with this. I like this. We could have rolled to see if there was something else that may have been a bit more beneficial, but I think with this, not only does it contribute more of the crit damage, but we're also gaining more crit damage along with our crit chance, right? So I think that's pretty powerful. Atticus may be the smartest character that we've ever played here. Let's go for another tablet. Yeah, we should gain a level here very soon. Probably after defeating one more foe. And our jelly is doing pretty decently thus far. It's only going to get stronger, especially once we are able to summon more companions. And if we're also able to evolve the jelly as well. These pesky healers, though. Let's see. Academy? No. This is precision, which does help. Each time you use MP in combat, which currently we're not, but we will eventually, because what a lot of these explorers, these adventurers that are part of these guilds do not know, that Atticus does, is that there are certain sets and certain artifacts that combine to evolve. And with that, the enhancement of the weapons can also evolve. So we can go Green Saw Blade. Something easy to pick up just for the set combo. some gold here. Ooh, TNT. Nice throw. Let's get rid of these moles that are throwing the TNT. Oh, this jelly is holding on pretty strong, I have to say. Sometimes the companions die pretty quickly, but this jelly's holding on pretty well. More precision. The highest attribute. We could go that way. I mean, again, we do want to see if we can master this to go through. So even more crit chance, which helps out with our companions. Let's see if maybe we can summon a new one here after defeating the goat skeleton. Now this is Atticus's first true boss fight. Let's see how well he does. So far, so good. Keeping a safe distance, charging up using his abilities from the enhanced weapon from the rusty sword, using his companion wisely to taunt. Very nice. Ooh, wind song. Although an amazing item, don't think we're going to go that route. I do really like Stack, though. Stack is an amazing item, actually. We do want to get some of these up, but I feel like we need something else here. Ah, here it is. Ooh, white paper is good too. Increase combo count by 1 if artifacts in both adjacent slots have the same. That is pretty nice, but we do have the ability to summon a new companion, which I think is pretty crucial here. Hopefully we find the white paper on our journey. I think that'll be good. So is Kunai. Kunai would actually get us pretty well, but we're going to summon a new companion here. Welcome. Welcome to Atticus' guild. All right, let's go ahead and continue here. I'm sure the other jelly will catch up. Ah, a merchant. Let's see. Dew of Dawn. Universal damage boost. Wow. This actually may be one of the best items. We need 1,200. Wow, these sell for so low. We could give up the wind song for 4% universal. I mean, I don't think we're ever going to get wind song up, right? True damage +1. Atticus thinks thoroughly here. I mean, it could be worth. Because I don't know how well we're going to be able to find gold and utilize it within our... But we are close to 1,000, so we may find something else. We appreciate your time, Taz. We're going to see if we can find something new in another part of town. Maybe in the next area. Let's see. Okay. Advance is very good. That actually could give a pretty big boost to a few items here. We'll take it, and then we'll see what happens. Yes. So let's actually move this, because it's a 0, which is another good reason to pick up the green saw blade, right? Not only is it 0, but if you're in a precision combo set, it just adds, and you can just have it on the side. It's very nice. Very nice. Ah, the true boss battle. All right. Well, with his enhanced rusty blade now into a laser-inspired sword, strong precision, and 2 summoned companions, let's see how well we do against the Roots Retreat's first boss, Mogdi. So far, very good. I want to join the Atticus Guild. Alright, we are going to lose our companions here due to the rock forms, but that's okay. We're able to resummon. We have enough power, we feel, to face off this boss on our own. Yes, here we go. We're able to summon back our friends, our companions, and now, ooh, 185 crit shot. Nice. Yes. There we go. They surrender. Alfonso's horn. Atticus has read about this and how it helps within the companions increase their damage. Of course he's going to pick that up. Beautiful. And now we've increased our companion damage by 12%. Amazing. Ooh. This Roots Retreat is brutal here, huh? All right, we're going to have to choose something. Destiny doesn't rotate. This gives +1/+1, and it has to be at the bottom, though. Oy. I guess we'll just go Hope. I mean, we could go Advent just to get 2 things up, but Hope can rotate. We'll just go Hope. Very similar to Advance, but it just has 1, unfortunately. But we'll at least get this up. Now, we could increase that, but I think with the crit currently, with our tactical manual, this is where we want to be. Yeah, unfortunately, evolving our companions in precision is going to be very difficult, knowing that these are very low-end items here for this dungeon and raid, the Roots Retreat 24. But it's okay. This obviously doesn't faze Atticus. He wants to prove that he can continue to summon companions for his guild and make it all the way to the end of the dungeon. The Woodlands. Ah, the miracle. He's read about this. It inspires and gives true potential to whoever passes through it. I think we know which one it's going to be. The General. 35% companion damage. Along with a new summoned companion, the Soul Mole. Beautiful. Welcome to the guild, Soul Mole. Amazing. All right, we do have 1,000 now. Hello, Squirrel Trader. Let's see if we can find something here. Future is very good. I mean, that is that is a lot better than Hope. I mean, I guess we could still keep Hope for the time being. What does this go up to? 120%. Wow, that's a lot, actually. So we could... Let's see, we could put this here. And then we could move this here instead. And then we could pick up Future. Yeah, we have enough. So now all this... That's perfect, actually, I feel. Yes, keeping up with the crit that flows through our companions. Look how happy they are to join the guild. Atticus is happy. 44 crit chance, 103. Okay, so we still have to work. Our move speed is a little slow, but we may be able to evolve our cube that we picked up here. So, the Anvil. Maybe we're going to get even more summons and companions to join. The second area is a toss-up between more health and experience. And then the same with the last one. Yeah, I guess it will depend because our summons are doing a very good job of helping out their guild leader, right? Their guild master. But we also do know that they may perish, and at that point, Atticus does have to fight on their own. So let's first see what we will evolve our once rusty sword, now to a laser sword, into... Ooh, Lazarian. Special attack changes to summon Amethyst. Nice. So now we'll have the Amethyst companion that we'll be able to summon to join our guild. Welcome. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Let's do experience first, and then we'll go from there. We're actually pretty much halfway, so this will be very good. The enemies here do have increased damage, so this will be a very good challenge for our new guild summons here. Simple contract, of course. This is actually perfect timing. 14% companion damage and 15 companion defense. Wow. What would this go up to? 30% health? I think we want to choose this over that. Yes. I mean, it's 1% move speed and 1% attack speed, but the 10% companion, we want our companions here in our guild to be happy. So we're going to do everything we can possible. Oh, truly feels like a group going into a dungeon, facing every trial that they can. Let's make sure there's no hidden areas around, though. The excitement is growing here for Atticus and his guild. Ooh. Not sure if the crown does work for this. We can obviously give it a try. Let's see. A little experimentation here with Atticus knowledge. Oh, it does proc. Atticus is very wise. That's why reading is important. That's why reading is important here. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, look at this poor soul trying to hide behind the tree. This looks like this can break. Ah. Atticus finds yet another hidden location. Ah, and this time some maple. Beautiful. Maybe we'll be able to find another very well-known item at the next merchant that we find. Okay, this looks like it's the end of this area, so let's go ahead and just verify. All right, let's grab our companions and head over to the next area. Okay, so I think, I mean, we could do experience, but we're not going to be able to do anything with the merchant-wise, so I think I'd rather find an artifact. Hopefully another companion. That would actually be amazing. Yeah, if we're able to summon a new one, so let's see. So we dive deeper here. Face more enemies in the woodland side of the Roots Retreat raid dungeon. Palace cards, Mystic Planet, no. Universal damage boost. We would need to find a really good for that, but I mean, that is pretty good. I think we'll just pick that up. Okay, everything else looks good, so let's go ahead and head down to the next area. Oh, that was it? Oh, no. I was going to say, that was a very fast area. Oh, my. Okay, here we go. Storm cloud. Not what we're really looking for here. Ah, we summon another companion. The mini ballista. Beautiful. Welcome. Welcome to our guild, Mini Ballista. Ah, here we are. A dangerous foe appears here. Let's wait for our group here. Now, in many of these mini bosses, we have to strategize. So our strategy is, let's go out there and protect each other and throw everything at this bold assassin here. Let's do this. The strategy paid off. See, no one ran in screaming at the top of their lungs. Upon taking damage, gain invincibility. Well, that's just a great item to have regardless, so we'll pick that up. How close are we? So we're 7 of 8 on Companion. There's still quite a bit to get. Oh, actually, Companion is only 8. Wow. So I think, are we only missing the cushion then? Oh, okay. So Companion is the only one that doesn't have 10. Interesting. So I wonder if we're going to be able to summon even more companions in the future. Maybe this is where Atticus' story is just beginning, right? I love summoner builds no matter what game I'm playing, so I'm always all for it. All right. We are now at the boss of this area. Looks like it is the shaman pig. So we have all of our friends ready here in our guild, so we are ready to face the mighty pig shaman. Let's see. Our guild is unbeatable. Another foe down. Wings? We've seen this before in another one. I actually really like Hand Mirror. I think it's just such a good item, even though we're not really going Guardian. Gain a shield lasting 5 seconds when dashing, because, I mean, we do dash quite often, so, and it can raise defense. So those are pretty good. So now we just actually gained our Guardian, so having these 2 items actually wasn't too bad. This is the only one I'm a little concerned about just because of space, but we are close to finishing off Companion. Approximation is not a bad item at all. And actually, we could pick up Approximation. Let's go ahead and move this out of the way. And we could do this, and then we move... Ooh, where do we move this? Gain even more defense? Or do we do it to gain the universal here for boost? I'm going to say universal. Otherwise, we could do this, giving our companions more HP. Hopefully we'll find some enchants. The enchant is really what's going to help us here just to, you know, evolve our companions, right? Look at everyone so happy. I don't know if these will carry on to the next area, but we'll go ahead and go through. We'll see what happens. On to the next area. Ah, now this is an area Atticus is very, very familiar with. It's the library. Oh, but it's been overrun by monsters and demons. Ooh, well, we know exactly what to do here. Defense and Grimoire, huh? Shade? I do like this one. This is such a good item. We're nowhere near that, though. We may end up going a potion route here. Actually, we'll probably go ahead and do this. So we don't need those. And then we'll do 600. So there is potential to get something here. Ooh, power is so good. Oh. Well, we can get our jelly here. We would have to get rid of something, though. But that is something we would want to pick up. We're about 200 away. Giving up the cube does seem like the way. We would still need a little bit of help, though. Here it is. 20% companion damage, 20 defense. My goodness. Now we just got to make sure we get our jelly here going, but... Well, here we have it. Atticus, the guild master. And look, plenty of companions and friends to join. And we are strong. Look at this. Oh my goodness. All right. Ooh, inventory slot is great. That is much needed. And 2 enchants. All right. It's very fitting that the library has this for Atticus. Oh my. All right, let's see how well we do here. Who has overtaken the library? Let's find out. Ooh. This is such a good build. This is such a good build. Ah, the inventory. Now we're going to gain 2 extra, so we can actually throw this down here. So we got quite a bit of slots now. So now we can focus on precision and, honestly, maybe even some guardian just to protect our guild master and also our companions. Yes. Okay, nothing here. We might pick up some books along the way. Although we are on a dangerous raid dungeon quest, Atticus's thirst for knowledge is still there, so we may pick up some books along the way. Another hidden area. Wow. And its experience. Oh my goodness. Brilliance is so good. Okay. All right. We have to pick this. I mean, yeah, so this is a 3, so we can actually swap it with this. We can get our jelly here and then get the damage up now to 50. Oh my goodness, that's so good. We can also do something like this if we wanted to. And then we can get the jelly here at 2. And we still have 2 more slots here, so we can either put them in defense or put up our crown. Actually kind of feeling to put the guardians here, honestly. Yeah. A little more defense here. Well, that's actually so good. And we still have the cushion to find, mind you, so there is more items, so that is curious. I mean, unless all of the companions are unique, which would make sense, to be honest. So yeah, so we're just missing 1 more companion item then. Wow. Very interesting. We just keep stacking. All right, what type of enchant are we going to get here? Oh, I just love... Look at this. Love seeing Atticus with his guild. Look at this. It's beautiful. Oh, these enemies have no chance. Oh, my. Okay. Very nice. And we're very close to our next experience here. So our next level up, which will be very crucial. Awesome gold as well. So far, the decision to get rid of the cube to ensure that we get our full companions here was definitely worth. Also build up our defense with Guardian too. We do have to start working on our precision a little bit more, though. That is the next crucial step. That's nice, but we're not in that. I mean, we did say Guardian is the secondary, so do we want to pick up this just to gain a little bit more defense? We could. Save the rerolls for now. It's not a bad pickup, but we do want to see if we can get the precision up if possible. It does help out our entire guild here. Okay, so it is a 2 enchant. All right. Let's just make sure there's nothing else here. Ooh, a void. Let's see. Flamebug. Flamebug is interesting. Windsong, attack speed and move speed. It's always a good item to have. And then sharp flint. So a lot of... I mean, the fire damage does go with our summoned fire jelly that we have here. Attack speed and move speed. My only issue is that we summon, right? So I'm not sure if having this... What does it go... Oh, no. What would it go up to? Yeah, it's just the MP cost that we have right now. So I think we'll actually pass. Yes. I think we'll hold off. So let's see. We could increase our companions' health here. Or we could try to get their damage output even higher with our evasion up too. So either 20% more companion damage or... Wow, that's 30% health. We have to go the health route then. Yes. Yes. Perfect. All right, on to the next area. And we're going to go enchant again. So hopefully we find the 3 on this one. It's always a challenge. In Roots Retreat or non, when you're playing either a companion build or a projectile build, and you've got to keep up with what's yours and what's the enemy's. Okay. I mean, there's lots of stuff going on over here. Wow, this is the end area already? Interesting. All right. Ah, this is Atticus's worst fear, a book that has become a demon. But we will face it together. Let's do this. The demonic grimoire. Oh, these foes stand no chance against our guild. Oh, wow, sturdy. I mean, we are doing a ton of physical. So that actually wouldn't be too bad to pick up. Yeah, our normal attack is physical. And that's honestly our second next to our amethyst. Nice. Wow. Okay. That is an interesting pickup, though. Sure. Precision. Now, do we want damage dealt to enemies within the tile? I mean, regardless, we're going to go up to 8% crit chance. Let's take the super armor, just knowing where we're going to head in the wastelands, right? But either way, we get our precision up, which is what we want. Our guild master is becoming so strong. Another potion and another 2. Okay, so do we want to continue to increase the health? Or do we now want to increase damage? I mean, 100% companion health is amazing. Yeah, let's do the health. I'd love to get our companions up too, but again, companions as a whole is... Ooh, it is very, very heavy. Lots of evolving to be done. All right, here we go. Our next boss challenge. Who is the one who has been destroying the library? Ah, the mad scientist. We've once heard of the mad scientists, their wisdom and their intelligence, but now they've gone mad. Let's find out why. There we are. All right, phase 2 complete. And we have our entire guild here at the realm. Let's do this. Defeated, mad scientist, by Atticus Guild. Ooh. These are all such good items, just unfortunately not for this build. Bicorn? Glacier? But Glacier is interesting with the freeze, just due to the effects of the frost jelly. Because there is potential. We did hear it proc, so there is potential. Oh my goodness, Dole Bell. Can you imagine? Weapon attack has a 1% chance to stun. Well, there is precision. It's not the heavy precision we're looking for, but it's precision nonetheless. Let's take it. We want to build. Because building off that precision only means that we're going to increase. There's hope again, so we could do hope. We could increase this. Now we have 9 defense. And we still gain the shield, lasting 5 seconds when dashing. Or we can increase our ballista or something else. What does this go up to? 60? We'll try... Let's actually try this with the defense since we know we're going to go into the woodlands area. And we'll see how that turns out. And we'll take it from there. Atticus knows of a secret area here too. And again, this is from all of the lore and reading. In the end, to acquire the highest administrative privileges, I must become the core. I found a suit that fits my body, but it's unclear why the core is empty. Ah, the mad scientist. That must have been their lair. All right, we leave the library. Onwards to the wasteland. Our guild is strong. All I'm going to say is those other guilds, they missed out. I would want Atticus in my guild. Well, these items are so good, but we have no money for them. I almost want to buy the potion. I think the potion is a smart pickup here. Yeah, I can't pick up the other one, but the big one is pretty big, I think. Okay, let's see. Oh, they always do this. They always put enchant where the inventory slot is. But I think I actually may go double enchant here. Double enchant, and we may consider the heart because we have been getting hit a little bit more. And we know how crucial it is to keep our guild leader alive. So we'll go double enchant here. See what happens. Now, it is crucial. If you do have the amethyst, try to summon them prior to entering an area. Only because of your MP. Your MP will regenerate a lot faster in areas where there are no enemies. So just keep that in mind. Yeah, these are formidable foes, so we do have to be cautious. We are strong. There's no question there. We are definitely strong. But ooh, apple juice. We do have to consider and respect the enemies here in Root's Retreat. Not every guild has made it through this. And remember, we are a brand new guild. Summoned by our leader here, Atticus. These amethysts are holding up so well, too. I'm actually very impressed. Wow. Ooh, Warmstone is such a good item. Not only is it going to increase our crit, but it's going to push our precision to 8, which is plus 10% crit chance. Wow. Oh no, not the charm. The Warmstone, please. Oh my. And this has to be in the center, so we'll put it here. Yeah, the apple juice there is fine. We'll use the apple juice probably like right before a boss fight, just to have it. All right, we're doing so well. All right, on to the next area. Oh, it is a 3 enchant. I think we just have to go with the... Wow, we could increase our damage all the way. 80% and evasion. No, I think we do the health. Yep. Let's do the health. And then we'll put 1 in the Alfonso's Horn. And then if we're lucky enough to just at least have 2 in the next enchant, we can get this up fully, and then we'll go from there. We can start maybe getting our Agma up, since we are attacking a lot, and then see about maybe getting some of these companions up as well. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, second enchant here. Now, if this is a 3 enchant, that would be great. I guess we'll find out. Ooh, this slime is dangerous. It went into turbo mode there for a second. Yeah, the crit is proccing quite often. Red Snake Eyes. Dragon Sense is a very good item, but well, there's our precision going up. This is also good too. Weapon attack crit chance increases. I think we're gonna damage dealt to enemies within 2.5 tiles. The thing is, we're usually not that close. So I feel like this is a better item. Weapon attack crit chance increases by 3%. I think we're going to go with the charm. And again, I'm only basing that because Battlesong is a great item, but we're not really that close to enemies. So, oh, it is a 2, so here we go. Alfonso's Horn is going to be fully maximized. There we are, companions. Now you get the full strength. Yeah, so now we can start either leveling up the Agma or maybe some other crit items if possible. The crown. I mean, the crown, if we get the crown up, that's 100%. So that is pretty big, actually, with the amount that we're doing. So that's something we could look into. Maybe changing one of these other ones out. We'll see. Very nice. Wow, we lost nobody. Okay. Yeah, maximizing the HP was pretty big, I have to say. Okay, what's the next area? I really want to get our HP boost up. I feel like that would be pretty crucial. But so would the experience, right? And I always feel like sometimes we don't have enough experience. So I think we are going to go experience. Let's see where we can go here. Now, this is interesting. If we get the Kaleidoscope, we get the plus 30 critical damage, and we finish precision. It's actually not bad. And if we find something else. So now we can focus on Guardian, or we can, if we find a better precision item, we can substitute one of the Kaleidoscopes. Wow. Okay. And remember, that crit also goes to our companions, thanks to the tactical manual. Wow. Okay. Okay. Atticus takes very good care of his guild members. Holy. Look at our mole. Our mole's barely taking any damage. Wow. Okay. Very nice. What do we have here? Kaleidoscope for days, huh? I really like... This is actually a great item. Here's why. We will... If we pick this up, okay? If we pick this up, we get Glacier 2, which means we're going to activate Frost Touch effect, which is huge. But if we are near enemies, okay? If we are nearby enemies, we'll inflict Frostbite, which is great. Plus the jelly, so we have even more chance to inflict the freeze ability, and we gain defense. So overall, this is just a great item. The issue is now that I'm running out of space. So we have to start being very crucial of what we pick, and probably start converting since we only have one dice. My goodness, I love this guild. What's up here? Okay, so this is the exit. We're not going to take the potion because we saw the apple juice. I'm going to drink the apple juice right before we do the boss. Actually, let me just have it ready here. I think we have one more area. Yeah, one more area to visit. Oh, now this is interesting. We meet that NPC, right? I mean, we do have the apple juice. Let's see what we get. Wow, Mirror is a very good pickup for defense. Ooh, the issue is, though, I mean, so what we could do, we could pick up Mirror. We could pick up Mirror. We know it's not gonna... we're gonna lose the activation here of this, but I'm gonna swap this with the apple juice once we drink it, so we should be okay. Yes. So that was actually a very good pickup. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, here we go. The Guardian, the Phantom. I just want to ensure that this is unlocked. Okay, here we go. Let's do this, Phantom. I mean, look at the coordination of our group. Our guild is amazing. Ooh, okay, here we go. We've read about the tentacles. We just have to be precise and do the best we can. Ooh. Here we go, here we go. Very nice. Let's do this, guild. Yes! Oh my goodness. Sharp Eye is very good. Ooh, the only issue is the MP. Like you saw there, like we only really have enough NP to summon the amethysts when they go down once. So at least enough to do 3. So doing Sharp Eye, I mean, we could use Sharp Eye right before a fight, but during a fight, we wouldn't be able to use it. So at that point, is the crit chance increase worth it? It lasts for 15 seconds, so it actually might be worth it. We'll give it a shot and see. Let's not forget our tablet here. Approximation is good. The only problem... We need something, though, now for this to open up. I mean, unless we could find something that would be better than
our hopes that we have here, right? Should change those out. I mean, technically, approximation is better. And we can rotate it. So I'm going to get rid of this hope and get approximation here. And I'm actually going to move this down here so this can gain a little bit of a buff. I just want to see. I mean, we could also do the durability of the broken mirror. But I like having the physical up a little bit because we're basically we're basing attacking nonstop. So, okay, I like this. We'll see where we go here. Okay. Here it is. The Rooted Cave. This is where the raid boss resides. A newfound guild by Atticus. And here we are. One of the hardest raid dungeons ever. And here we are. Oh my goodness, that's so good. 6-leaf clover. I really want something. We may end up having to get rid of the cold lock, to be honest. Wow, the kunai is so good. The kunai is actually better than Saw Blade, to be honest. Because we're only using MP when we do the summons. On critical hit, deal damage to nearby enemies equal to 10% of the highest attribute. I actually think the kunai is better. So we can get rid of red mist and get the kunai. Okay. I mean, at this point, we're just trading, so which is fine. So, I mean, we have Guardian at 4. We may end up getting rid of Cold Lock. Yeah, the thing is how much is this? 144. Yeah, even if I sold it, I couldn't get a restorative potion. It's too high in this Roots Retreat. This guild is crazy. And that's not even with Sharp Eye. What if we turn on Sharp Eye? Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, enchant is perfect. Triple enchant. That's the dream. Wow. Triple enchant with companion is insane. Not only that, we can get our companions up a little bit, but we can also get our Agma up, which will increase our physical, which is really crucial. So we'll see. I mean, are we going to be lucky enough to get a triple enchant? I guess we'll find out. Oh, we found a hidden location, so I'm very impressed more than anything of how well our companions hold up. I mean, this is no joke. This is Roots Retreat level 24. You know? Gosh, Eggshell would have been so good early on. Barrier is pretty good. Gosh, the only problem is with picking up these items is the fact that normal attack damage and special attack damage. We are using a lot of normal. I wonder if the amethysts count as special attack damage. I don't think that they would be. We would get up to +8 defense. I'm curious. We'll pick up... Yeah, the universal damage boost is what's awkward here. We may end up just getting rid of Cold Lock. I'm going to do this, and so it's going to negate the Cold Lock right now, right? We have the opportunity to still use the barrier, and we'll see how well we do. So if there's a significant damage drop, then we'll say, okay, then we'll keep the lock and we'll figure it out there. But if not, I mean, if we don't really see a difference, then we just get rid of the universal, I feel. Oh, we're still hanging on to all of our companions. We have one summon here for the Amethyst to do. Is this another area? No, it just looked like it. Oh my goodness. What's our defense at? Our defense is at 32. My goodness. Let's increase it more. Okay. Wow, okay, so our first one is a 3. That's huge. Wow, we just have so many options. We can even increase our universal like 20%. We could also do the crown to get the 100% crit chance. We did say that we would do that. And we could swap out something. Like, we could swap out the bread. Oh, no. That actually might be worth doing. Let's try it. So now the last hit of the combo, right, is at 100%. And that's 143 crit damage. I mean, all we need is a scythe, right? Okay. All right, we'll see if this works out. If it doesn't, well, then it doesn't. We will figure it out as we go. All right, the next enchant. Could this one also be a 3? Oh, my goodness. We are close to leveling as well, so let's keep that in mind. I mean, that crit is proccing. 100%. And we did the evade. Okay. Oh, this Guildmaster. Ooh, Harvest is awesome. We can get rid of Hope. If we do, though. Okay, so that's 7. So it's actually 6, though, right? It is just 6. Okay, I'm just trying to think here. So if I did something like this... Right, because I'm not thinking kunai right now. We could put this here. And then get harvest. Right? And then we rotate. Like this. So now we just gained more physical. I think that's good. Yeah, I'm starting to think I'm not going to... I think I'm going to try to get rid of the barrier. It's not really doing anything for us currently. And we just stick with the universal. I mean, if we lose a slot, we lose a slot. But that's what I'm kind of thinking at the moment. I think I'd rather have the universal. So we'll see what happens here. Wow, lots of areas to progress in. Let's summon our amethyst here. All right, this is the exit area. All right. Let's go ahead and do our sharp eye. Oh, we got to go down. Oh, went the wrong way. Hurry before the sharp eye runs out. Yeah, the Sharp Eye does have a long cooldown as well, so that's why we're going to have to just use it at the beginning of a battle, I feel. Because I'd rather use my MP to summon the Amethysts. And they have actually been surviving for quite a bit, so definitely worth. Okay, so unfortunately this is a 2, but that's still good. That's still really good. So we can still increase our Agma, or we can increase our Universal. What does that put us at? 16? I think I'm going to go with the Agma. Increase that physical. And we have yet one more enchant. Oh, okay. I wonder if we'll find the Slim Cushion. I mean, it'll be too late to increase it. I mean, we could probably get it to a steady amount depending on where our tablets are and stuff, but we'll see. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. Our guild is unstoppable. Okay, just in case, let's do that. Let's wait for it and go. Wow, this Tactical Grimoire is an insane bond artifact. I have to say, it is... I mean, our guild members are just literally, like, tanking these large skeletal swipes. It's insane. What is this? Stormcloud Ember? Ooh, maybe on a different run. Well, there was more Guardian that we could have picked up, but... Oh, there's Barrier taunting us again. Alright, we'll just convert here. It's probably going to be the end. Yep, okay, so we got 2. I mean, I think we just go full out on the Agma then, right? The Summoned Swords by Atticus. Atticus the Summoner. The Guild Master. Wow. And some of my other 2 Amethysts here. A little late, though, unfortunately, but it's okay. I heard that freeze proc. It is difficult if you're not going 100% Glacier to do the freeze, just because there's so many enemies, but for single target, it's excellent, right? Because then you're kind of doing that focus, so... Wow, that's the end, huh? All right, this is it. Our guild has made it where no other guild has gone before. Everyone, I just want you to know that. This is amazing. Okay, here we go. Whew, what lies in wait? The final boss. The raid dungeon boss. Here we go. No one has ever made it this far. What awaits us here in the rooted cave of Root's Retreat? Covis. Okay. You have to be cautious here. Ooh, the evade paid off immensely. Drink some potions. Let our guild members tank. The evade is insane on this build. Here we go.
Here we go, guild members. Let's do this. Let's show them what Atticus Guild is made of. Oh, watch out for the end here. We have this. Oh my. What a build. My goodness. Let's wait for our other members to join. Here we go. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Wow. Roots Retreat 24. Look at our guild. Look at it. I'm happy for you, Atticus. I knew you could do it. I knew you could do it. There's the build. Yeah, too bad we didn't get anything here to kind of proc this, but at the same time, we could have leveled it. Roots Retreat, though, is just so hard to kind of get these higher items to go, but I do believe maximizing the simple contract and then Horn was the way. We didn't find Cushion, but we didn't need it to fully complete Companion. Companion only needs 8 currently. Again, that could change. I really think they're going to have a 10 here soon, maybe even more. Who knows? But we were lucky enough to pick up Brilliance, which did help out quite a bit. So what an awesome build. Wow, I love this character so much. Such a good character. Got to make his own guild, become the guild master, and defeat the raid boss. My goodness, that is awesome. Yeah, I love this character because I'm not really big into MMOs, but I have tried a few in the past. One of my favorites is like the Final Fantasies, but it's just really hard when you're new and you don't have a lot of playtime to find guilds or groups that are willing to take you. You know, a lot of them will kind of shun you away or say, you don't have enough experience, or, oh, you've never done this dungeon, so you don't know what to do. So I kind of thought about, especially with the new companions coming up and summoning, that this would be like a really cool character and idea. And I just love how it came together. So good. So I hope everyone enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed creating and making it. So that being said, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a like. It does help me out, and I greatly appreciate it. Also, please feel free to post in the comments. I do reply to all my comments, so let me know what you think of the build, the game, the gameplay, the lore of the character here. And of course, if you'd like to follow this and all of my content, please subscribe. We are building a great community here. We are consistently getting new subscribers, so thank you to all the new subscribers. We do have a Discord. It's posted on my main channel in the description, so check it out. Nothing fancy, just a small little place for everyone to hang out and chat everything gaming and whatnot. And of course, I want to give a big shout out to all my current subscribers that constantly comment, like, and share my videos. Thank you all so much. I greatly appreciate you. Until next time, everyone, take care.